62 million Americans have what's called a thin credit file. That means you're essentially invisible to lenders. But what if I told you the rules changed literally yesterday? A press release 12 hours ago confirmed trade lines remain legal, and new scoring models now include your rent and utility payments. This is your blueprint to go from thin file to a 700-plus credit score in 2026. 62 million Americans have what's called a thin credit file. That means you're essentially invisible to lenders. But what if I told you the rules changed literally yesterday? A press release 12 hours ago confirmed trade lines remain legal, and new scoring models now include your rent and utility payments. This is your blueprint to go from thin file to a 700-plus credit score in 2026. First, understand what changed. FICO 10T and VantageScore 4.0 are the new scoring models rolling out in 2026. They now factor in alternative data. That's your rent, utilities, even your phone bill. Before, if you paid rent on time for 5 years, it meant nothing. Now it can boost your score by 50 points or more overnight. Step 1. Get your alternative data reported. Services like AccessRent or Experian Boost can report your rent payments to credit bureaus. This costs around $5 to $15 per month. If you've been paying rent for 2 years, that's 24 months of positive payment history suddenly on your report. That's huge for a thin file. Step 2. Use strategic trade lines. Despite regulatory scrutiny, authorized user accounts and secured cards are still legal and effective. Add yourself as an authorized user on a family member's card with a $10,000 limit in perfect payment history. That can add 3 years of credit history to your file instantly. But here's the catch. Not all trade lines are created equal. You need an account that's at least 2 years old with a utilization below 30% and no late payments. A $2,000 secured card you open yourself also reports as a regular credit card, building your file from scratch. Step 3. Optimize your credit mix. Once you have rent reporting in one trade line, add a small installment loan, something like a $1,000 credit builder loan from a credit union. This shows you can handle different types of credit, which is 15% of your FICO score. Pay it off over 12 months to build a perfect payment history. Now, the retention hook. Did you know that under the new models, one late payment on a utility bill can hurt you more than before? That's right, alternative data cuts both ways. So set up auto pay for everything. This isn't just about building, it's about protecting what you've built. Step 4, monitor and maintain. Check your credit reports every month. Under 2026 rules, you can dispute errors for free through annualcreditreport.com. If your score jumps from 600 to 650 in 3 months, you're on track. Aim to keep credit utilization under 10% across all accounts. Let's talk a timeline. With this blueprint, you can go from a thin file to a 650-plus score in 6 months. To hit 700-plus, it might take 12 to 18 months, depending on your starting point. But remember, consistency is key. One missed payment can set you back 60 days. Common mistake number 1, applying for too many cards at once. Each hard inquiry drops your score by 5 to 10 points. Space out applications by at least 6 months. Mistake 2, closing old accounts. That shortens your credit history length, which is another 15% of your score. So here's your action plan for 2026. 1, sign up for a rent reporting service today. 2, get added as an authorized user or open a secured card. 3, add a credit builder loan in month 3. 4, monitor everything and keep utilization low. Do this and you'll transform that thin file into a thick, healthy credit profile. What's the first step you're taking to build your credit from a thin file? Drop a comment below. I read everyone. And if you found this helpful, hit that like button and subscribe for more 2026 credit strategies. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.